Hello guys, welcome to the studio. I'm Jordan Allen here, and you would know this place if you watch my YouTube channel. So, this is another video. I'm going to show you how I get my editing done. Basically everything done. So I chose a font. I chose this one right here because it looked extremely cool. And I had an image of me there. And this is a image overlay. This is where the video is, right here. But the image is here, the whole thing, so it's an image overlay. So I'm able to create what looks like an album cover. So let's play it so far. Obviously the computer, it doesn't do it the greatest because it's in editing mode. That's okay. So, from here, it's optional to do this if you want to make a title. Now, but I do want people to know what they're listening to. But not the whole way through because it's a cool picture. So. We're going to pick another font. We're only going to do this one for like 4 seconds. So, like this. Yeah, this should work. Now, we have that there. We're going to click on this. Go to text. Instead of just saying title, it's going to say X marks. Oh, my bad. It's going to say X marks the spot. See, just like that. Now, we'll go ahead and make that a little bit smaller. And yes, middle, since it's only going to be for 4 seconds. So we'll go back to this. Let's watch it. Let's see if it does anything. That worked perfectly. So that seems like a pretty good edit. I don't know what you think. Most of you guys, if you couldn't already tell, I'm on Soft Clip Champ. You guys may use something like CapCut. I use this because it helps me get the job done. I may not have 365 or the subscription for that, but it still helps me get the job done because you're greeted with a lot of options. So now we're gonna go back to this. It's a buffering, obviously. Now, like to the end of the song. Now we're gonna create one more text bubble. Let's pick this one. I kind of like this one. I've used this one on one of my videos before. And instead of calling this glitch, then we're going to align this with that. Instead of saying glitch, check. Nope, check out some other videos. Then exclamation mark, because obviously you want to be legible. Well, not legible, but you want to make it seem nice. Now this is way too large, so we're going to tone this down. So like that. Perfect. Now we're going to move this. To where it ends at around 349. So we'll play this. So that's a little bit too long. So we can make this a little shorter. Now let's try playing that, because we don't want it to go to the very end of it. Now that's a pretty... So, next step, we'll export it. I usually want to make sure that I do this. It's not add or something? Okay, good, it did. Now, I'll click at that. Export. We want to go 1080p. I don't care if it's 4K because my camera isn't 4K. X marks the spot. We're going to send it to my OneDrive. Then upload it to YouTube. I already have my account linked. We will not make the description of that, so give me a minute, guys. Okay, I'm done doing all that stuff. Now we'll upload. And it'll be done after the export to my OneDrive. So I'll skip to that. So in the meantime, we're going to take a tour. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug my phone. It doesn't do anything to the export if you're wondering. It's still downloading. We're going to take a tour. So this is my new GAFC EX. So what's different from the GAFC and the GAFC EX is that it has the effects button and the panel. Basically, the same thing. So when I turn my amplifier on, Boss Katana 3 by the way, I can just do this. That's how I usually film my songs. I usually work with 4 inputs instead of the 8 that I do have. And when I press the effects button, everything lights green. Besides the things that already have that. There is a loop thing right there, if you can see. Which means I can basically riff, and basically it'll play that for me. It's kind of like, say, reverb. Anyways, moving on. This will kind of look familiar to you. Except those 2 guitars are out of place. This is the studio. Headphones couldn't be in worse shape. If you guys wanted a tour of my basement, here's the Xbox, MetaQuest. I have a Wii and a Switch. I don't know why I have 4 consoles, but I do. And they're all pretty fun. That's where the gaming stuff is. Anyways, about the music part. This is part of my Sympathy album. It was supposed to be an album, but my channel, if you guys remember, I couldn't post for a while because my channel got deleted for some reason. So I had to restart. I got all my subscribers back, and yeah. Okay, chucking up on the download. We're almost done. We'll skip to that. So I'm back, guys, and I decided Xbox for a little bit. So this time I'll be back in my studio in just a second. Okay, guys, I think the upload is done. Nope, it's not, but yeah, video will be done in just a couple of seconds. So, is how I get my editing done. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.